又下雨了。
还有人在那钓鱼的。
下来了，1分钟的时间站在这里就停，雨又停了，雨不停的下。
Hello everybody. So welcome back to our channel, but I don't know whether you guys have been watching the news lately about southern China, especially Guangdong. And we woke up the other morning there. It was after that typhoon hit Henan, Sanya, and the Guangxi-Guangdong border. And we see on the news that a lot of places in Guangdong are flooding. And but you know, the other morning when we woke up here, our lake changed color, and you could see water pouring in the culvert over there in the far corner. You can see where the water pours into the lake, but then it drains down into it drains down into a river down and below here. Like we're sitting on top of a hill. But that morning, we tried going into Sanshan, and we got there. But a lot of the roads were flooding because of the drains got clogged up. It swept and clogged the drains. A lot of it. So, but you know, a few hours later, the highway, all the drains were cleaned out. And in Sanshan yesterday, we were there, and all the water's cleaned up again. But it's rainy season here now in Guangdong, and it usually is when we come here in April, but this year here it really didn't rain a whole lot in April and May, but June it's been raining a lot. So we just wanted to show you, like, we're fine where we are here. Huafa Developments here in Zhongshan, Sanshan, we're perfectly fine here because we're on top of a hill. And when we drive down to the road, it's all downhill, so it'll never flood here. And the mountains that we have in behind here, they're just short, small little mountains, and we don't want to really have one back and right up to where we are here. There's another little lake in behind here. So we're perfectly safe here. It could rain, I don't know, a lot here before we would ever have to worry about anything, Aaron.
Later we still drive by Sanshan.
We're going into Sanshan again today, but I you know, after that big rain the other day, a lot of the drainage systems and everything, they all got cleaned out. So it shouldn't be that an ongoing problem now that the rain has started and everything like that there. But we just wanted to show you guys here. It's no problem here at all. There is problems in other parts of China, absolutely.
But
Our
area
is fine. And we learned there the other day there, once we see all that water rushing into our little lake, and just stay at home for a few hours.
Yeah.
There's no use rushing out to do anything. Just give them a few
hours. Somebody still fish here? Yes, they just go inside now.
Yeah, I think they gave up on fishing. There's a little covered roof thing there. The fishermen are probably waiting in there. But there was fishermen out there a half an hour ago. But it started to rain here. It's starting to, it comes and goes. And yeah. But we're perfectly fine here. Where our house is here, we have absolutely no worries at all about flooding. Our car downstairs, absolute underground parking, no worries at all. When we went into Sanshan the other day, that RT Mart where we park underground there, they had that all blocked off, and there was water just about ready to go down there. But there's a little bit of a rise there, and they also had a sandbag plastic barrier all set up there so it couldn't flood the parking lot. So, but it's it is what it is. There's some good places, some bad places. So, but we are in absolute heaven here. It's we're no problem at all where we are here now. So
you can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it. It's coming down pretty good here. I got my arm hanging over the deck here. It's getting wet here. The rain's right here. So anyway, we are going to be heading into town here this morning. We got some things to do. So
we will show you a little bit down.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have something to show you later here. So we should have filmed it the other day. I don't even know. I don't think we had our camera with us. And the roads were flooded and the streets were flooded. We couldn't go here. We couldn't go there. I ended up getting around, taking another road to get to where we wanted to be. But then when we got to where we wanted to be, all the streets were flooded there too. So But yesterday we were there. Everything's good. They're clean. Everything's getting cleaned up really good there now. So, but we got to get going into town here shortly, darling. We got some business to do this morning here.
Yeah.
So let's get ready. But it's raining hard. Yeah, it's raining. Not
Okay.
terribly hard.
Okay. Bye.
Bye for now. We maybe have an update for you later. We're gonna take the camera today.
Today.
And this is where
2025.
we seen this on the TV this morning that Guangdong emergency response in 9 cities or something like that. They are having trouble. There are cars floating down the road. In Sanshan here the other day, there were cars in the middle of the street that they couldn't move. Yes, mostly gas cars, I must say, not power cars.
Hey, huh?
So but anyway,
Power car, okay.
Power cars, they don't need air and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get ready to go, my love. Just a little rain.
Okay.
Everything's good. We
Yeah.
had a really big rain last night here, so a lot of the drains from up above there and the mountain water had all come down into here, so it's quite silty today. But that'll all clear up there. But we're on top of a hill, and this lake will only get so full, and then it drains down below there into the valley there. So no, just a lot of water came in here real fast, so the water changed color. It'll be different once everything settles down.
Hey, do you think Sanshan have too much water on the road?
No, they got little, like that dim sum place we're going to this morning. It has a little canal right there. All the water gets channeled.
Okay, let's go check.
Let's go into
Go
Sanshan.
Sanshan.
Okay, babe, let's go.
Sanshan have have lots of water on the road. You guys think? Okay, let's go. Look at the smoke mountain.
Let's go, my love.
Yeah, good.
Well, on that side of the road over there, yeah, there was lots of water on the road. We seen people going through about a foot and a half of water. But our side's been fairly clear so far. So time will tell up here.
What?
The roads are flooded here this morning.
Good. Yeah. The flag. Oh, this way.
That's why the traffic's come just about to a standstill here. The road's
Yeah.
flooded in a few places.
Sanshan.
All the drains must be plugged.
Downstairs. Under. 이렇게 해서 우리는 drive you know what's happening. 我们的山上市场变成这。
Just stay back here. So it rained a lot last night in our home. We seen that when we woke up, and there was lots of water going into our lake. But we came into Sanshan. We were trying to get to Zhuhai today to get our car.
We
looked
can't
at.
go too hard.
And all the streets, not all the streets, but a lot of the streets are flooded. And we couldn't park underground here because they got that all blocked off. So but everywhere, it's just water everywhere. So we're gonna spend the afternoon trying, not in a big hurry to go home, and hopefully they can get rid of a lot of this water here. And I parked where I shouldn't be, but let's go inside. Let's go see if these restaurants are open.
네.
So you can see the 4 corners here. All these roads are flooded. It's going to be interesting to get home tonight. You see, there's another blue license plate over there. He probably flooded out a gas car there. They don't handle the water like an electric car would. There's motorcycles laying in there. Here, come over here, babe.
야 已经对呀，这是提嘛哈，我是提嘛哈，大润发这里。
See, there's another car that's in the middle of the road there, flooded out there, but a gas car needs air to breathe.
I want to go there eat.
Well, good luck, they're all closed anyway. Let's see if there's something
Hey,
open.
I
I got a steak here. at our Hong Kong styled restaurant here in Sanshan.
三香 your
And-
favorite restaurant,
And I think this is only like
but
10.
you order too much more extra this.
I ordered extra fries there, but I think this whole thing was
I
like
like the
$10,
sauce. Black pepper.
50 RMB or something. Not
No.
very,
No.
it
Not too
wasn't
much.
wasn't very much fun. Today is unbelievable. The roads, a lot of the coming in here, there's the lower lying areas were all flooded out, and the lower lying areas in the streets here, they're all flooded out. So we're just trying to make the best out of the hand we were dealt today.
Slowly.
We're just going to take our time, have a meal. We'll try going home a little bit later. If not, we'll turn around, come back, and find another place to eat, I guess.
We want to figure out the whole
But this brown gravy that they serve, it's like a peppered gravy. Very,
yeah, that's
very
very
good.
good that one. That's why I want to make this YouTube. Can you
是桑尔哈
the low-lying areas, yes.
啊
Just
Just
by
where-
this way, okay.
Where the road goes down, yes.
今天this story is okay.
This way, okay.
Sorry.
三乡有些地方被淹了，是的，但是很多地方都没关系的。中山武贵30度，there your school， 中山市贵山中学。
Very popular school. Our nephews come there.
这是这个中山三乡，也中山。
We got a lot more exploring to do. That
嗯，
we've just seen a little bit by little bit every year. No hurry.
那会儿
Well, there we're just coming up to G105 here now. We really didn't go anywhere today because when we left the house today and got on this road here, I seen the vehicles were stopped, and it's because there was flooding on the road here in little places. And when we came here this morning, there were some places here that were just full of water. So let's see what it's like now, a couple hours later. Yeah. So are we just going to be clean sailing all the way home, or I think up here there's probably still water there. There was like 2 feet of water on the road.
Oh, this
Here's
car.
another blue car. See the license plate? Blue.
Look at the top of this car.
Yep.
Oh.
Because you can get something wet in them engines and the car just will not run. Yeah. So.
三乡 not too bad. Somewhere.
Well, we'll see it. So we're coming up to the area here pretty quick. There's our home right in front of us. Them big tall buildings. And there's still not a big lineup of traffic here. So that is a very, very good sign.
We come from Sanxiang. Sanxiang is
A lot of the roads are quite deep with water, and I see the electric cars going through them, no problem if you go slow. But gas-powered vehicles. But look at this here.
oh there.
Wow, this isn't the same place as this morning, is it? This morning
It's
there was
okay now.
so much water on the road.
Yeah, that harder we have water. Boom, jump here. They say
Yeah.
you go this way, look at that.
I would be shocked if there was no water here. That would be amazing.
You look at that. We went 2 million water there.
Unbelievable.
Oh, then, people still.
Well, they got crews up here fixing.
Oh, they're fixing.
They're cleaning all the vents,
Yes.
all the drain plugs. here.
They're here slowly. They're here. Before
So
much trouble here.
Oh my God, there was so much water here earlier
There's
today.
here.
But now they're cleaning all the drain vents here, and the water's like all these shops in here this morning. The water was in there. They're still probably looking for some vents.
Oh,
here.
here.
Yeah, they
much
got it
trouble.
open there.
Come on. I need to come. The biggest here. If you are the biggest trouble.
Worried about coming home?
We are home here.
Maybe we could go to Zhuhai. It's only 12 o'clock.
Huh?
The road
roads are not bad now.
You want to go? Let's go.
Let's go.
How will you go to decide?
Well,
It's our home. We don't want to go
now
home.
that we've seen that they got most of all this water's gone, they just needed a chance to clean it up here. So let's go back to Zhuhai.
Let's go to. We need to do car
We just need a quick check on the car here.
every year.
Yeah. So
Let's go.
yeah, well, that's pretty cool. Now all they got to do is in the old town Sanshan there, they need to just clean them water vents there too.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's pretty. That's very impressive.
Oh, you need to turn here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go
You
back.
go to.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
What else we got to do? It's only
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
Yes, 12 o'clock is not too many cars.
No, it should be good.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
So here we're on our way into Sanshan here this morning. It was a fairly big rain. And by the way, the water's splashing over the divide here, like right here. Oh.
快！哎呀，你看这谁的吹？你谁的？
And there must be a little bit of water pooling up on the other side there.
Oh,
So I seen that the water coming over there before. You can tell when you're meeting people or cars on the other side there. I seen water splashing over the barrier here. So, but overall, it's pretty good. Like there's a little bit of water pooled up on the road here, very little. You know, I can avoid it though. I don't need to drive through it. That's what was happening on the other side there too. So overall pretty good, but we'll see what the streets look like in Sanshan here when we get here. We're just about there. We are in Sanshan here. So far so good. The streets look pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's up further here ahead by the vegetable market where it had trouble there the other day. So
let me check it.
yeah, we'll check in a little bit later here.
Mm.
Yeah, it's not. It's well, the weather's different everywhere. Like, I don't think they got the rain here this morning as we got at home there.
Big.
Yeah, but it's like that everywhere in the world.
Highway, huh?
You know, your neighbor maybe never got what you got there. So, yeah, it looks like we forgot to charge the battery on our camera.
Okay, look, sunshine is good.
Sunshine looks very good. Yeah.
Only 1 day ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 20 hours. The 10 more hours of weeks actually.
Yeah.
We come back to Zhuhai. Remember?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay now.
Yeah, most of it was okay. Yeah, we went into Zhuhai. We went home. We came into town here that morning there, and we went out for something to eat, and then we were going to go home, and then the roads were already clear going home, so we turned around and went back into Zhuhai and did some business there, and then when we came back into Sanshan later on that at night, most of the roads were already clear. So, you know, it doesn't take them long to clear out all the water.
Just
have to open up the vents.
Yes.
Yeah, there was in the Timo street there was water.
There before too much water. The Timo here, I show you. The Timo now is okay now. It's still rain.
Only one day it takes them. Like on the highway there where the water was coming through over there, it only took them a few hours. Like we went there 3 hours later, and they had most of the drainage open, and the water there off the highway was drained. But in town here, it took about 24 hours, and then all the water was drained. So they don't take long to fix the problem here. They're just drainage. Just got to clean out the drainage ports. All the vents.
So
here's where we came through the other day here, right at our vegetable market, our farmers market here.
Here is fun.
And this road here in front here was probably about 2 feet of water down in this intersection here. There was a car right in the light up here, stranded here. So yeah, there's no water here at all today. So
before too many water here.
yeah, a lot of places here in Sanshan, there is a lot of water everywhere.
Now it's okay.
It's pretty good today though. Streets are nice and clean, had lots of water. It's Nice and dry right now, even though it's been raining quite a bit today. Here's where we usually come out here at the steak restaurant.
Oh, yes, yes. Blue sky, wow, beautiful.
Well, it's going to be a nice afternoon by the looks of it.
네. Just
Little
2
Sanshan,
days.
it's a
Little
little bit
Sanshan.
old, but it's still all right. Zhuhai is much better, absolutely. But this is nice and close to our home, and it's good there.
That's our
Traffic here isn't too bad. Jet tour.
blue sky. Wow, what is that car? How beautiful.
It's called Jet Tour.
Mm.
Quite the machine. Something's happening here. What's happening? Yeah, this is our underground parking lot here. There's not very many people here right now. It's too early, and most of the construction people, they'll show up here in a while here. But yeah, the underground here is, we got no worry for flooding because we're on top of a hill. You know, so when it was flooding in Sanshan.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
There was, we're on top of a hill. Do you want to go here?
Yeah, we're top of the hill.
And you'll see here where we are. Coming up here to the lake. There's the lake right there. Out of our parking lot there. But we're on top of a hill, and you guys have seen it before. But the other day here, this lake was right full, right up that little dock over there where the fishermen sit. The water was right underneath there. And they must have some way of controlling the water because this lake is lower than it usually is after that big rain. So they're controlling how much is in there. And they can just release it, and it just all goes downhill to there's a river way down below. So. We're out for our morning walk now. Behind us, there's just little foothill mountains in behind us here, and there's not real tall mountains, but there's a lake right back in there too. In the hollow, there's a lake, and here they got a little bridge covering a little channel. I don't know why they locked this gate so nobody can walk around the lake, but it's just, but it's all water controlled here. You know, the water comes from the mountain back here, and then they got this like a canal built here to control the water coming from back there into here. But you see, it's just a light little stream flowing through here now. Right now it's just a light little stream flowing through here, and right there ahead of us is our little lake. But it just goes down there to the main highway, so we never have to worry about flood, you know. What are you pointing at? Birds? Well, you can hear them, but you can't see them. They got no, oh, there, I can see birds, yeah. But it's going to be hard to see in the camera here. The birds got no freedom here, though. They're hiding. So, yeah, so
Our house is just over here.
Yeah, of course. You see this way. Of course, we have birds.
Yeah, well, there's like it's absolutely beautiful back here. Like, you know, they don't want us walking back in. There's a lake in behind here, but they don't have it easy accessible for you because they, you know, it's not safe. Here, everywhere, sidewalks and everything like that there, but it's almost like living in a jungle here, like in the background.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
Live in the jungle, like.
Yeah.
They can show people this side. What? The fish. They say they have fish. They have a very good air. Eh?
What does that say?
天然氧吧.
No, they got it all signed out there telling you what is what there, fresh air, fishing. Here's their basketball court up here. You know, they got it all set up, and in the evenings you see a bunch of young people out here playing basketball. You know, it's set up really well. Oh, there's the birds. Yeah, if you're looking close enough, you can see the birds. But right on the backside of this foothills here, and there's kilometers and miles in behind us here. That's all it is trees and hills. So that's all there is. But you know, here's a basketball court here. Just listen to the sounds. I'm not going to say anything here for a minute. Just listen to the sounds. Oh, I've never noticed that before. I've never came inside here before. I guess we walked past here before though. What do they got available here? They got water and juice, Coke and Pepsi. Yeah, no, it's, you gotta scan the barcode there. You gotta scan the barcode here, and it would, once you pay for something, it'll open up there, so. But yeah, there's cameras everywhere here, so. I just seen cameras. Where did I see the camera? Oh, right there. In the corner over there. There's a couple cameras set up. Okay. So here we are again, once right in our backyard here. And our house is over here to the right of us here. But on the back side is all just this mountain. And they got a retaining wall built here.
Why do they have that?
They probably cut away part of the mountain to make this place. And they got it all reinforced so nothing slides down into here. But in behind there is just trees. It's not a great big slope that we're worried about coming down. You can see just treetops, so it's not a great big wall like a hill. So there's not too much danger of any landslide here ever. Here's our backyard here. Our house is over in front there somewhere. You know, you can't get much more natural than that there. It's all the way around here for animals and children. They don't want anybody going around, and for some reason they got they got an electric fence on top here to keep us in and them out. I'm not sure why it's electric, but you know, yeah, it's an electric fence, a power fence. You don't want to touch that.
Yes.
So, but no, this is our background here in our backyard. Like, you know, isn't that beautiful? There's nothing to worry about. And I would imagine there's a lot of birds hiding in there from the people. They're not free. They're hiding.
Yes.
So
That's real natural.
oh, that's real. That's as real as you can get, baby. You know, I kind of wish there was some animals in there, like monkeys and stuff like that, but monkeys are just troublemakers too. I don't know, there's no monkeys here. Nope, there's just a bunch of birds, snakes, and spiders. Yeah, so. Yeah, this is our backyard. So anyway, let's this here? No, it isn't. It's a cleaning station. This is where the cleaning lady comes here, and she can fill up her water bucket right here. This is for clean. Well, they could put stuff in there, but they built a little hedge around here so that you know, it kind of hides that there, but there's nothing to hide. It's all beautiful and green. Yeah. You know, there's we don't have to worry about landslides or anything here because there is no big slope right in behind us. It's quite a ways back there, and there's a lot of trees and things in the way there, so. Oh yeah, well, we showed, they're showing on the TV news that parts of Guangdong, that's the province we are here in China, have a lot of trouble with water. And we seen in Sanshan, going into Sanshan, the roads the other day, some parts were covered in water, and in Sanshan there was lots of water in some of the streets. Here, no, nothing. And it never will be, because we're on top of a hill. Never need to worry here. People hope that China floods and has trouble. They don't wish good for China, darling.
Yes, you can choose, yes, something have water, yeah.
So I'm not worried about it. In time, there will be a lot of people living here.
Just for our holiday house now,
But
okay?
when we come here, like
Holiday
during the
home.
daytime here, you wouldn't believe how much workers are here, construction workers finishing people's houses. So that means people are coming. You know, if there was nobody here, if our parking lot downstairs wasn't full near the door every day, and all the banging and clanging and all the mess they make, which gets cleaned up every day. You know, I'm not complaining about it, but you know, there's a lot of sign of people getting ready to live here, and there's also sign of people living here now. There's clothes hanging on the balconies there. You know, we met a couple of people, and where were they from? Hong Kong or Shanghai? Or
Macau.
Macau. Oh, right.
Macau, Hong Kong.
And
Sister from Hong Kong.
Infante is the one guy that we met in the elevator one day. And he lives in building 23, but his house isn't quite ready yet. And his sister, Jenny, lives just above us? I think, yeah.
Up.
Yeah, she
One
lives
up
on
floor.
the 8th floor. We live on the below that. So, and here's this building here that we're right inside here right now, building 16. This is that one that they're finishing off the houses on the inside before they sell them. They're selling decorated houses here in number 16. And we took you in there before, and their decorations are really nothing to write home about, but you know, it wouldn't take much for you to move in there and put in some shower doors and air conditioners, and they're pretty much move-in ready though. The walls and the floors and the electrical and the plumbing are all done to very. But here's our houses back here. We've just been walking back here. It's fairly flat back here. And this is what I've been talking about though. This is why I'm not worried about a flood right here. Come on, camera. So this is what I'm talking about right here. From where I'm standing here right now, you can see like it's level out in front here and it just drops. So there's no way in hell that we would ever have to worry about water here, because the water just goes downhill. Water runs downhill. So, you know, and we're way on top of the hill. Oh yeah, well I'm talking about the buildings way out in front there. You know, that it's all downhill, and you can see that, I hope. But, you know, I'm going to leave the camera here just steady, and the wife is walking downhill from me there now, and you can see how downhill it is. I'm just leaving the camera right where it is. So, yeah, you can see that there. It's all downhill. So, never have to worry about floods and water here. From here on in, all the way down to the bottom, it's just downhill, downhill, downhill. And it's not a real steep downhill, but you can tell by that wall there how it's built. You know, that's just going down, down, down. Those other parts are level. The other parts are level. So, and the water, there's right down at the bottom, as far as you can see, there's a little river down there. And most of the water always drains over there. Sanshan's over that way, yep. Sanshan's off to our left, and Zongshan's off to our right. But we're in a little valley, and like you can see the mountain in front of us there. There's green space in front of us, there's green space behind us here. But there's lots of little factories everywhere along the road, from Zhuhai all the way to Zongshan. There's not very many spots that's nothing. But see, here's a car park here. Here's a car park here. There's no worry about flooding here at all. Oh yeah, here's somebody taking their dogs out for a walk. And here's these here, like I'm saying, there's factories here. Hey buddy. Oh yeah, oh, he's checking us out. But these are some kind of factory show home or factory something. They built these things since we've been coming here. We've never been down here, no. But you really can't go anywhere. Let's go down here, come on. Lots of motorcycle parking here. And this has to be something to do with the maintenance of the building, maybe water, power, sewer, God knows what this is. I've never been here before. Apartments or condos you can see in between here, that's the other development. That's on the other side of the development. But this is a big development. There's single family homes in between us. Oh, and a lot of people live here, yeah. You can see a lot of air conditioners on that building. So a lot of people are living in there. It's got to be something for maintenance, power, water. And then we've been walking downhill for a long ways, and it goes downhill all the way out to the main highway. So charge their motorcycles there, parking lot with power there. And for everybody that parks inside the gate here, it's $10 a day, or $3,600 a year. We just paid by the year, so we drive through the gate, no problem, without having to pay. And this little motor home here, it's parked here all the time. So I guess he figures that's a good place to park it. We've done it before. We've walked around all the way around there, and it'll just end up in behind us here. There's a gate down at that end, and there's a gate up here at this end here to get in and out of our phase 3.
It's a big area.
Yeah, it's a big area. Then there's where we drive our car into here. You know, it's quite an uphill to get in there. No danger of any water flowing into there. I don't know whether you guys can see it there, but there's these grandmas. There's 3 of them there. They always walk together. They look like they might, oh no, that's a worker there beside them there, but they're out there every morning that it's not raining, exercising. Their little exercises along the rail, right along the lake. Yeah, we like walking there. And you know, and some days, you know, we don't walk that much, but when we went to Chongqing in Jiafen Bay that one day, we got in 23,000 steps that day. This is where we've been charging our car down. There's only 2 chargers here. They're slow chargers, and whenever we need, this is where we bring it and charge it up. We find that's the easiest way. Welcome home. Doesn't smell like dill. It looks like dill, but it isn't.
So for sure they have birds.
Oh yeah, well, the birds are camera shy, I guess. Here's a little children's play area. Not much of one, but at least it's something for the kids. Get their exercise out here. Okay, that concludes our little walking tour of our backyard today. So, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
We wanted to make this video today because of all the flooding that's happening in China and other places around the world because of climate change. But we wanted to show you where we bought our Chinese retirement home is very safe. We never need to worry about flooding.
Yeah.
As long as we have enough beer and food, we can last a long time there, no worries. So, as usual, thanks for all your support, and we'll see you next time. 再见. Bye-bye.
再见，拜拜。See you next time. Hold on.